So do you also receive a lot of leads through IndiaMart and find it difficult to manage all the leads and inquiries received? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to add IndiaMart leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for modular kitchen business. So I'm an owner of a modular kitchen business and I receive a lot of leads through IndiaMart. So now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead or inquiry through IndiaMart, then automatically the lead and the inquiry should be added as a new row in my Google Sheets so that I can further store the detail at one place. So here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMart account with my Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So managing leads effectively is critical for my modular kitchen business, especially when they come from a platform like IndiaMart. So by automatically adding IndiaMart leads or inquiries to Google Sheets, I can organize all my potential customer details in one place without any manual effort. This helps me quickly access, prioritize, and follow up on inquiries. It also allows me to track lead status, plan my sales efforts better, and ensure I don't miss any opportunities. This integration simplifies my workflow and helps me focus on turning these leads into happy customers. So here I've already built an automation where I've connected my IndiaMart account with my Google Sheets in order to capture all the lead and inquiries details in this Google Sheet whenever I receive a new lead in my IndiaMart account. So now here firstly we are going to see the working of this amazing automation that I've already built using an automation software. So for that, let me take you to my IndiaMart's buyers account. So this is my IndiaMart's buyers account and this is the product that I'm offering on my IndiaMart account. So now here what we are going to do is that here I'm going to make a test query submission and let's see whether we capture a new response in our Google Sheets or not. So this is the query that I'm going to post, which says, "Hi, I'm looking for a modular kitchen setup for my home in Mumbai. The available space is approximately 200 square feet and I am interested in a sleek contemporary design with a focus on ample storage and easy maintenance. Could you please share the available options, pricing details and the estimated time for installation? Looking forward to your response. Thank you." So this is the query that I'm going to post and then here you can see it says thank you. That means we have successfully posted a new query over here. And here I've posted this query through our IndiaMart buyers account with the name test lead. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have successfully received a new inquiry with the name test lead, email as test@pabblytudes.com, a random phone number and the inquiry that we have submitted through our IndiaMart buyers account. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video, we are going to learn that how you can set up this entire automation step by step. So for that, what you need to do is that you need to connect your IndiaMart account with your Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add IndiaMart leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for modular kitchen business. And then here it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner you can see a folder section where you can see all the folders that I've created with different names over here to save my workflow accordingly. So here in this particular case I'm going to select my folder which is named as automation and you can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Connect. So now moving back to my Babbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as India Mart, as I am receiving new leads through India Mart. So basically, India Mart is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. So here in my India Mart trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever we're going to receive new leads through India Mart, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see we have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my India Mart account with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my India Mart account. So this is my India Mart seller account, and now from here I'm going to click on this lead manager given in the left side bar. Now here under lead manager, I'm going to click on this menu option, and from here I'm going to select import export leads. Now here under import exports leads, I'm going to select push API, and here under push API integration, you can see it is asking me to select the source. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the sources available. So here I'm going to select my source as other, and then here it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So here for the CRM platform name, I'm going to enter the name as Pabbly Connect, and here for the webhook listener URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So now here, after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on this save details given over here, and then here it is asking me to select the reason that why I want to transfer my India Mart leads to any other CRM. So here, by clicking on this drop down, you can see all the reasons available. So here I'm going to select a random reason that says I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here, after selecting the reason, I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP, and then here it is asking me to enter the OTP that I've received on my phone. So I'm going to enter the OTP that I've received. And now here, after successfully entering the OTP, I'm going to click on the submit given over here. And here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our India Mart account. That means we have successfully connected our India Mart account with Pabbly Connect. And now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our India Mart account. So for that, let me take you back to my India Mart account. And now here to generate a test lead in my India Mart account, I'm going to click on this test your webhook listener URL button given over here. So by clicking on this button, it is automatically going to send a test response to my webhook URL in order to set up this automation further. So I'm going to click it over here, and from here I'm going to click on this test button. And here you can see we have received a curl request header. That means we have successfully sent a test response to our webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the status as success and a unique query ID and the response subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. So here I've received a query for requirement for empty mineral water bottle because I have generated a test lead over here. And as you all know that I am selling my modular kitchen business products on my India Mart account. So if you're receiving live leads in your India Mart account, then you will receive the response over here accordingly. So here we have received the response subjects and sender, state, pin code, phone number, name, mobile number, scrolling little down. And here you can see sender's email address, country code, company, city, address, query time, scrolling little more down. And lastly, here you can see the query product name, that is mineral water bottle, and the query message which says, I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle. Kindly send me price and other details, quantity, probable order value, and probable requirement type. So this is the query message that we have received. And again, here I'm telling you that I have done a test submission over here. That's why I've received the empty mineral water bottle query over here. But if you're receiving the live leads, then you will receive the response over here accordingly. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger. So once we have received new leads through India Mart, I want to add the new lead and the inquiry received in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that, I need to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets, as I want to add the details in Google Sheets. So, Google Sheets is a free web based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit, and share spreadsheets online. It's like having a powerful and flexible digital workbook that you can access from any device with an internet connection. So, here in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row so that whenever we're going to receive new leads or inquiries through India Mart account, then automatically the detail is going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. And now, here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. And now here I'm going to select my desired account. And then here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here in this spreadsheet field, I need to select the spreadsheet in which I want to add the new details. So here to get this spreadsheet name, let me take you back to my Google Sheets. And here you can see I've already created a spreadsheet with the name India Mart Leads. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to select my spreadsheet as India Mart Leads. Now here after selecting my spreadsheet, here it is asking me to select the sheet. So I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here it is asking me to enter the name, email, phone number and the inquiry. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new leads or inquiries through India Mart, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map my leads name. So for that I'm going to search for my leads name. So this is my leads name. So I'm going to map it over here. And here for the email, I'm going to search for the leads email. So this is my leads email. So I'm going to map it over here. And now here for the phone number, I'm going to search for my leads phone number. So this is my leads phone number. And lastly, here I'm going to map the query received. So this is the query that I have received. So here I'm going to map it. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets as a new row. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a new inquiry over here where we have received the name, email, phone number and the inquiry that we have received through our India Mart account. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as India Mart and our action as Google Sheets so that whenever we're going to receive new leads or inquiries through India Mart, then automatically and instantly that lead details is going to add in our Google Sheets as a new row. Okay, so these were the steps to how to add India Mart leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for Modular Kitchen Business. I hope these steps were clear to you. That's all for this video. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the Glow link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.